the team itself, every year you have a different team, you know, whether or not you have 20 returners or not. So the culture is always subtly changing. Understanding and promoting and facilitating each player's role, because that changes from year to year as well. And then having guys, you know, kind of just understand, you know, one guy may have a better year than the next guy. We got to find who those guys are, what we think are going to be. So those, you know, the non-conference games are really important for that. And then just really seeing how the team flows. You know, we're gonna have a pretty good team, and we're gonna be able to take care of what we need to take care of on the field as long as we just stick to the fundamentals. From team to team, you know, yeah, Texas Tech is Texas Tech, the number 3 in the nation, and we go and play Ohio, we play Miami, and they're another team. You know, that's really what the most important thing for our guys to understand, for our team to understand, is if we want to be back in the national talk, you know, national speak. We want to be Maine baseball back in, you know, in our heyday, and really honor this tradition. It doesn't matter who's in the dugout. We need to go out, play solid baseball. At the end of the series, if we are able to say we either won or we got beat, we're going to be in a very good position to move forward. When we start talking about losing games, that's when we start to talk about where we were early in the year last year. So going out, put our best foot first, execute fundamentally, take care of, you know, throwing strikes, the little things. It doesn't matter who's near the dugout. We have an opportunity to win. That's all we want to be able to do. The most exciting thing for me this year is the fact that one team doesn't make it. And that's actually a big part, you know, and every game really matters now. Now, I'm not saying it didn't matter last year, but you know, I think in the back of a lot of people's minds were, hey, when I'm going to the playoffs, we have a chance. So, you know, that 1 and 2 seed now all of a sudden turns into we have to win games in conference to move on. It's not really just bragging rights. So that's a big part of it. The conference as a whole is even. We had a really good year last year as a whole. I believe we finished like 14th or 15th in the country as far as the actual overall conference where they stand within, you know, the national rankings, which is huge. And then, you know, you top to bottom, you know, Binghamton and Stony Brook. You know, these guys, these teams, you know, UMass Lowell enters the mix now. They are always very good. Albany, Hartford, I mean, you talk top to bottom. UMBC's last year's, you know, returning champs. Everybody's very good. Everyone can beat anybody every single day of the week. And we have a very good conference, and this is really good baseball, you know, to watch and to coach in.
Go through 3 or 4 times each spot, and then your whole group switches.
The number one thing that I really want to impart in our guys is when we step on a baseball field, it is a war against ourselves, not anybody else. And what I mean by that is if we're able to stick to what we do well on a day in, day out basis and don't try to do anything more, we're going to win a lot of baseball games. So we can have Texas Tech or Binghamton or Miami or Hartford. Our game needs to be the same. And if we walk off the field, we played as well as we possibly could, we have a chance to win a lot of baseball games.